What's up guys, welcome back. It's that time of the year again for a Uniqlo haul, and as I continue to find my style over the years, I really do appreciate just good quality, timeless pieces. I did this same exact video last year, so let's do a refreshed version for this year's collection from Uniqlo. I'm not gonna gatekeep, and first up has to be my favorite pick of the bunch, and it's this wool and cashmere blend top coat. It's super rare these days to find a top coat that doesn't have polyester or some type of really poor quality material in it. So the fact that it's a wool and cashmere blend is really impressive. I needed a black top coat to round out my rotation, but they also have tan, which I really love, or more of a camel color. Now for a sizing reference, I'm 5'11", 165 pounds, and went with a size medium in this jacket here, and I think it fits perfect. And even though it's a medium, it still has plenty of room for me to layer it with a hoodie, which I think is a great casual look. Another item I've really become a huge fan of as I get more comfortable with my fashion are baggy pleated trousers. I never thought it would be my thing, but Uniqlo honestly has some of the best. These are only 50 bucks and I have black already, so I went with a beige color here, but again, they do have a bunch of other color options that you can pick from. What's really nice about Uniqlo's trousers specifically is it has the drawstrings on the inside, so even if they're a little bit too big for you, you can cinch them up and they'll fit great. I was tempted to go a size small since I am a 30-inch waist, but I actually went with medium, knowing that they'd be a little bit longer in terms of the length of the baggy trouser. And of course, if they were too big on the waist, I wasn't really concerned because I could cinch them up. And I definitely do use that feature on these. Baggy trousers are a great item to have in the wardrobe because you can really wear them with pretty much anything. I wear them on fancy date nights and wear them with sweaters, top coats, and boots. And I also like to dress it down with a simple tee and hoodie. And as far as trousers go, I actually think they do a really good job not getting too wrinkly. So even if I fold them up, it's honestly not much of a problem. If you've been following me for the last few months at least, you know I've been living in New York City and it's very cold. So I've been trying out a lot of different parkas and jackets, and I would highly recommend this down parka jacket. Again, the quality is very impressive. I believe it is a 700 downfill jacket, so it's super warm. I can honestly say I've put it to the test here and I'm really happy with it. Even days where it's super wet and rainy outside, the material really does a great job of beating up the water and not allowing it to seep through. So it's got you covered there too. I also love how long the jacket is. So it really goes about to the knees and that really keeps you warm. But more importantly, I think it's just a really nice, stylish, high-end look. Again, for this, I went with the size medium and that fits perfectly. Another great fall and winter staple piece is a cashmere sweater. Cashmere can be historically very expensive. Obviously, it's a nice, high quality material that keeps you warm and cozy. I went with the size large here because personally for sweaters, I like a bit more of an oversized look. However, I think a medium would have looked just as great here. I love this specific color of gray. I think it's extremely versatile, but again, they have so many different colors to pick from that I think are all great options too. Finding a cashmere sweater for $100 just really doesn't happen. So I don't know how Uniqlo does this, especially with it being such a great fit, but I'm super happy with the item. Now, this is not really a fall and winter item per se, but it's just such a staple. And I actually didn't like it about 2 years ago. And that's the Uniqlo Airism tee, which I'm wearing here in this video. I don't think I liked it previously because I felt like the sleeves were too long and I actually went with a large back then. So now I sized back down to a medium and this fits just perfectly. I'm sure you can see on screen just how crispy it is and the material is insanely buttery. I think the fit is actually perfect. For $20, it's really pretty much impossible to find something comparable to this in terms of quality and the materials used. So of course I had to pick it up in both black and white. They're great to wear standalone, but more so in those colder months, it's the perfect layering tee in my opinion because it has a slight crop to it and has a nice high neckline, which I think looks really good, especially under a sweater. Now, similar to t-shirts, accessories really aren't a winter and fall thing, but I wanted to bring it up anyway because I'm just a huge fan. And it's the round mini shoulder bag. I've had this in black for well over a year and I finally picked it up in beige and I'm just super happy with it. It's a really easy way to elevate a very simple outfit. And I know a lot of guys really don't feel comfortable wearing crossbody bags, but I personally think it's a great way to empty out your pockets because one, sometimes I don't think it looks good, and two, I find it's uncomfortable. So for me, that's why I really love to use a crossbody bag. Now, of course, you can find all of these items linked in the description box below. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you want to see more fashion videos or vlogs, anything like that, I do both of those and I think you'd like them. So don't be shy and hit that subscribe button to see more videos like this going forward. Love you, bye.